Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to On the Grind, and welcome back to my Dynasty Rebuild with the Kansas Jayhawks. Now, this week we're playing FCS East, which should be a more winnable game. Last week we played Fresno State, we went to overtime, and we ended up falling by 2 points, 46-44. So I'm looking at some prospects here to add to our team. Of course, Van Hocker is the player we're trying to get most of the running back. Definitely has the top of our board. He's right there with us. We should be able to get him soon. We've scouted him all the way. 95 awareness. He just seems like a really good player for us to add to the team, and definitely want to make sure we get him. Alton Ebron, a receiver. We're down there on the board. We're down there low, but we should be able to get him as we keep progressing through the season. Hopefully we get him. He's got some good stats, decent stats, and hopefully we can make sure we add him to our team in the next coming year. We're third on the board for Shakir Rubin. We're trying to get him to come here, so we definitely have to keep on him. Emmett Kute is a tight end. We're not on the list right now for him. He's a gem, but hopefully we can maybe do something to get him to come to Kansas as well. We're just trying to improve the team going forward. I mean, of course, this is last year for Jalon Daniels. This is last year for him. So Kofi Udo, a defensive linebacker for us. He's on our board. We're a little bit low for him. So hopefully we can do something to add him to our board. Dylan Wimper, another defensive player, a little low on our board there as well, but we can do what we can to make sure that we sign him. Javier Choice, a wide receiver. Looks like he's right there. Oh, instant commit. Okay, perfect. So we gave him a scholarship and instant committed to us. So we have Javier Choice, a receiver. 89 acceleration. Looks like 85 speed. Good, decent numbers for him. Good spectacular catch, 87 spectacular catch. Looks like he has some good numbers for us. And now we're going to get started here with our game against FCS East. So, again, last week we lost to Fresno State in a heartbreaking game in overtime. But today we're going to come out here and we're going to, we shouldn't have any problems today against the FCS East team here at home. All right, so 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Daniels gets hit as he throws. And we're going to have to punt. 2nd and 6 for FCS. Handoff. And he goes up the middle, and he's going to go to the 1st and 10. Trying to make a stop here. Player goes in motion. He's going to keep it, options it, and he's got all the... Okay. All right, so we gave up a touchdown early. All right, 3rd and 3 here. Daniels back to throw. Daniels got plenty of time. Throws, looks. It's caught. Good catch there. It's 1st and 10. Highshaw with the gain of 8. Daniels, the backfield. Looks like we're going to run the ball here. Hand off. And Williams got room to run. A good, decent run, good movement there by Williams. 1st and 10 here for Jalon Daniels. Throws it over the top. Good throw. And a great catch there. Good throw by Daniels. And now we're in the red zone here. Daniels changing the play. Moving people around. We're trying to just even this game up. This should not be a difficult game today. Good pass, good catch. Oh, okay. 2nd and inches. Now 3rd and 4. Daniels, plenty of time, throws over the middle. It's dropped. It's dropped by Highshaw. Now it's 4th and 4. And we're going for it. Daniels, back to throw. Got time. Looks, throws over the middle. It's dropped. And we went for it, didn't get it, but we got the ball back. 2nd and 10. Again, we shouldn't have any problems with FCS East. Just keep doing what we're doing, and we should be able to pull away eventually. Play fake, good play fake. Daniels on the move. He's going to take off and scramble, and he gets the 1st down. So Jalon Daniels is going to be the focal point of our offense this year. We don't have Devin Neal anymore. So it's going to be on the shoulders, on the arm of Jalon Daniels to lead us to victories. There's a handoff to Williams. He gets nothing. Again, his acceleration is the same as Devin's for sure. 3rd and 11. Daniels back to throw. He throws it. It's caught, but it's short. Clearly 4th and 7, and we are going to go for it here. 4th and 7. We should not be struggling against the FCS East team. Hopefully we can get a first down. Plenty of room to run, and we're hit as we throw. Okay. 4th and 5. They're going to go for it, and he throws over the middle, and it's not a first down. Good defensive play there to stop him short. Now, they're running the ball on us pretty effectively, so we have to figure out a way to stop that. But we're only down by 7. We should be struggling with an FCS East team to begin with, but it seems like, right now it's not even it's second quarter. We haven't scored a point yet. The handoff to Williams, and again, nothing happening there with the running back. So now 2nd and 8. Nothing to happen with the running back on that play. Daniels back to throw. He's got plenty of time. Looks, throws over the middle. It's caught. What a catch. And now it is first as a catch by Cam Pickett. Good over the top catch by Pickett. 3rd and 1. Trying to make sure we can extend this drive. Williams up the middle. And he extended his arm. The animation gets the first down. 3rd and 3 for Kansas. Trying to get the first down and extend this drive. Daniels back to throw. Plenty of time. Throws it, and it's caught. And touchdown. Kansas gets in. They might look at this, though. Did he get in, though? It looked like he extended his arm. And they're not going to look at it. I guess, a definitive touchdown. He extended his arm, extended the ball over the goal line, and we tied this game up at 7. 3rd and 1 for the FCS East Judicials. And handoff and first down. Another handoff, toss. And just breaking tackles. Terrible tackling by our defense. And now 2nd and 3, they're nearing field goal territory. And it's an option. And he's got room to run and then some. And FCS East is starting to really do some things on offense that they shouldn't be doing today. Handoff up the middle, play fake. And he's hit, and it's a fumble. But they get it back. Now it's 3rd and 12. Handoff, and it's up the middle, and he gets nothing for his troubles. And now they're going to go for a field goal. They're going to take the lead with this field goal if they hit it. 3rd and 7, and it's 4th and 2, and it's wide left. So field goal's missed. About 2 minutes left. Williams are on the edge. Williams got one guy to beat, and he just misses the tackle. And Williams is going to go. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Jayhawks. A great run by Williams. No one was in front of him. That one player missed the tackle, and Williams puts it in the end zone for 6, gives Kansas the lead right before the 2-minute warning. Now 3rd and 11 for FCS East. We should never give up the lead after this, that's for sure. Play clock is running. Puts the man in motion. He hands it off, and that's going nowhere. A huge loss of 7. And he calls timeout so we get the ball back and maybe do something before half. But yeah, we're not playing as well as I'd like to against the FCS East team. That's definitely for sure. Fair catch. Oh, no, not fair catch. Wait a minute. Room to run. I thought it was a fair catch, and great return. A great return on that punt. Now 3rd and 5. We're nearing the end of the half. Let's see if we can get something before the half is over. Daniels back to throw. He throws it over. Nice catch. And he steps out of bounds, which is fine. Would have been a touchdown. But he couldn't stay in bounds, but that's fine. The clock is stopped. 1st and goal with about 30 seconds left. Daniels back to throw. Got time. Looks. Daniels scrambles. No one's open. Daniels throws it. And it's intercepted. Wow. Okay. A very bad throw by Daniels there on the run. Not a good throw. That's going to be the half. We're rushing the ball well, but so are they. We have 14, they have 7. This needs to be a better score than this. This is not good right now. So they have the ball back. 2nd and 9, early stages of the 3rd quarter. A run goes nowhere. Our defense is there to stop it. 3rd and 14 after that huge stop on 2nd down. Again, they're just running the ball today. They're not really doing anything effective in the passing game. So if we can stop the run, we should get out here with our first win of the season. And they toss it, and he's got room to the side. One man to beat, jukes. And we stop him there after only a short gain. The ball back, 2nd and 7. Daniels play fake. Daniels throws. It's caught breaks tackle, and he's down after a gain of almost to the first down. We just need to play a little bit better, make smart decisions. That interception at the end of the first half was not good. Throwing a bad throw in the end zone. Fullback handoff. And it's a good run. Good breaks tackle there. First down. Daniels back to throw. Daniels throws it. It's caught on the sideline. Great catch there. I think they're challenging it, but I think Wentz had it. 1 foot down easily. Yeah, that's an NFL catch right there. So that's definitely a catch. 1st and 10. We're nearing the end zone. Daniels throws over the top. It's caught. No, it's incomplete. Batted down. Good defensive play by FCS East. We need to pull away and make this a little bit more one-sided. Throws it. Nice corner route. No. Henderson was there, but the defense for FCS batted it down. 3rd and 10. Daniels, 3rd and 10. Got time. Throws it over the top. And it's caught by Wentz. What a play to go up there and grab it. Threw it up there, and Jalon Daniels put it up there, and Wentz brought it back down. A great throw and a great catch by Levi Wentz, one of our receivers on this team. Daniels threw it up there, and Wentz went up there, climbed the ladder, and he got it over a defender. Got the ball back, 21-7. We're starting to pull away a little bit. 2nd and 6 off, nice slant pass to Wentz. Daniels starting to put it together a little bit, playing a little bit better right now. So 1st and 10, up by 14, 21-7. And I see him pressing Henderson on the side. Henderson's one of our speedsters. I see him pressing, and he's got him. That's a touchdown. I saw him pressing Henderson, and I said, let me change the route to a streak instead of a corner route. And Henderson makes the catch, and we go up 27-7, and he went through the crowd. Okay. And they're waving the wheat. They're waving the wheat, everybody. They're waving it. Again, I saw that route. Emmanuel Henderson Jr. I saw the route. I said, let me put out a streak. Not the greatest pass in the world, but it's effective. And he catches it for the touchdown. Now, 3rd and 9 for FCS. They're actually going to pass for a change. And he's going to pass it, and it's going to be easily picked off. He got his, he threw right to our defender. And it's a great play by our defense there. And now we get the ball back. And we're starting to pull away a little bit like I wanted to. Still 3 minutes left in the third. 20-7. Daniels back to throw. 1st and 10. Daniels scrambles. He's going to take off. And he gets the first down. So Daniels is starting to put it together in this game. But again, it's an FCS team. So we have to play better against the actual opponents. Running back goes in motion. Daniels back to throw. Daniels throws. Henderson, he catches it. But it's short. 2nd and goal. And we're just trying to get out of here with a win to, get a win and before we play another team so we can actually start putting some wins together. Handoff to Leonard Williams, and he's in easily, untouched. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Up the middle for 6. Handoff again, Williams, and the blocking is not there. And it's LaShawn Williams, excuse me. I got the name wrong. His wear and tear takes him out of the game. So now it might be up to Highshaw to lead this with running the ball. After a short gain, and now Highshaw is in. 3rd and 2. As we're just trying to pick up the first down. So fullback handoff, gets it, and then some. And now it is 2nd and 10. Daniels has a guy going in motion. It's a jet touch pass. The blocking is good. Can he get her on the edge? Jukes breaks the tackle, but he's short. He's at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal from the 2. Just trying to minimize some injuries here. Obviously, Williams got injured, but we have Highshaw in there. And he hands off to Highshaw. Highshaw jukes, and he gets nothing. 2nd and goal. And looks like another jet touch pass. And the speed is there. And it's a touchdown. Jet touch pass. to Cam Pickett. As the train goes by outside my window. Okay. 42-7. Last play of the third quarter. It's a play fake, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. So starting to pull away a little bit. 42-7. This is what it's supposed to be like. We're playing very well. Look at the passing yards. Look at the rushing yards. Obviously, the rushing yards a little bit concerning, but we're hanging in there. 3rd and 13. We're going for it. Daniels scrambles around, breaks tackle, and goes down. So they're going to get the ball back. 3rd and 5. They're going to pass. He's going to he's going to get sacked. And down he goes. Justice Finkley with a sack. And now we're going to get the ball back. Again, this game is not... There's no reason we should lose this game, obviously, in the beginning, but the game's over. We just have to just get out of here. And a option play. And pitches it to Highshaw. And a first down. So we are about 5 minutes away from winning this game. Daniels playing well. 1st and 10. Another option. Daniels got room to run. He's going to take off. And he gets a first down. Again, we're just trying to get out of here with a win because we shouldn't be having any issues with them today, so as we're not. Daniels, another option. He pitches it. Highshaw, open field, jukes one guy, and goes down. 2nd and 11. Daniels in the shotgun, back to throw. Daniels throws it over the top, and another one. Another catch, another touchdown for Henderson Jr. Again, he was being pressed, and we saw it right there, and Daniels threw it up to him for the easy score, 48-7. Emmanuel Henderson Jr., a good pass from Daniels, nice separation, and an easy touchdown. And this is what it should be against an FCS team. It should be no struggling and easy victory today, and it has been. All right, so 2nd and 3. They're running the ball again. It's play fake, and he's just sacked again. Clearly, this team can't do anything when it comes to passing the football because they have barely any yards to speak of when it comes to passing. 3rd and 7. Handoff on 3rd down because they can't do anything else. And that's going to be a stop. Ball back. Handoff to Highshaw. Gets a block. And jukes. And gets down near the 10-yard line. 1st and goal looks like from the 8. And Highshaw doing the work on the ground while Williams is injured. And now 3 minutes to go. 49-7. And Daniel's calling an audible here, switching things up. Daniels changes the play. Daniels, he waited too long to throw the ball, and he got hit. Plenty of time to throw it, and just took too long and held onto the ball too long as he was taken down, hit before he could complete the pass. 2nd and goal. A toss to Highshaw, and jukes, and Highshaw gets in with a run. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Daniel Highshaw. And that puts a nice pin in it. 55-7, 56-7 with the extra point, of course. This crowd came to witness a win tonight, and they're seeing it as every facet of the game is working. Defense, offense, special teams, just everything seems to be working tonight for Kansas. And this is going to make it 56-7. And that'll do it. Final score, Kansas 56, the FCS East Judicials 7. A decisive victory here tonight in Lawrence. And the player of the game, of course, is Jalon Daniels, 243 yards, almost 65% completion with 5 touchdowns. He had the 1 interception before half. But other than that, Daniels was on point. He made great decisions and did what he needed to do in this game against an inferior opponent. So we move to 1-1 in this Kansas Jayhawk dynasty rebuild. Daniels was, like I said, great. 22 of 34, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 2 interceptions, one we didn't show, but Daniels was very good. Williams Did okay before he got hurt. Hit that one big run. Wentz went for 100, 2 touchdowns. Henderson had 2 touchdowns. Pickett had a touchdown. And our team offensively did very well against the team we're supposed to beat. And nothing has moved for these players yet. We're still waiting. We're still first for Van Hocker. That's the running back we really, really want. And hopefully we can get him later in the season. I think we should be getting him as long as we play the way we're playing. Alton Ebron, we're second on the list. He's very close to going. Looks like LSU. Shakir Rubin, we're first on the board. And we got some players we're looking at for sure to come to Kansas to improve the team. And we're just making sure that the players that we need for this team, which offered a scholarship to Kofi Udo to come here. And we're just making sure that we can improve the team as best we can going forward. We're going to schedule him for a visit to come to us against West Virginia. So hopefully when West Virginia comes to Kansas, we can win that game, and hopefully it'll sway Kofi Udo to come here to play for us. Dylan Wimper, one of our defensive players we're looking at. We are going to set in the house. Oh, we can't have enough hours. Okay. We're going to... Okay, I did it again. Okay. Clearly I don't have enough hours, so stop doing that. Sam Tupa, our running back. We have Javier Choice already. He's coming. Already got him. Enrique Swoop, a quarterback. Nick Orlando, a quarterback. No one on our board. These players, I don't know if they're going to come here. You know what I mean? We have to look for a quarterback, obviously. Jalon is leaving. We could go with one of the backups, but I don't know if they're going to work for us or not. We have to see if it's viable for us to use. Jason Otis, a wide receiver, 91 speed, a gem. So we're definitely going to look at him for sure. He's first on our board, so we probably should get him, I would think. Garrison Angel, low on our board there, but it's very early on. It's very early. He's 89 speed. Okay. We'll at least DM him and see if he's interested or not. Lamar Nevis, a tight end. Decent numbers. He's okay. We'll DM him as well. Just keep him so interested. Isaac Wimper, another tight end. A gem, 83 speed. So let us contact friends and family to make sure we show them we're interested. We need players. We need players to come here. But he's not even on our board, though. So that might be a little tough to sway him to come here if he's not even looking at us to begin with. Khalil Wolf, a gem. He's fourth on our board. We're trying to look at him, too, a right tackle. Don't have enough hours for that. But decent numbers. Offer a scholarship. That didn't really sway anything yet. But we have scholarships to use. Might as well use them. Right guard, Paul Matlock. Steve Sauer. We don't have any hours left anyway, so we can't really scout these people. These are the players we have left to look at next time. And of course, Van Hocker is the player we want the most. That's the player we need to go after. And hopefully, eventually during the season, we can nab him and get Van Hocker to come here to Kansas, because that'd be a huge win for us as far as getting a running back for us to come here and play. So that's going to do it for this week for the Kansas Jayhawk rebuild. We won the game today, but it's not going to get any easier when we play Missouri. Let me take the injury report real quick. No one's injured, so no injuries there for Williams. But we're going to Missouri this time. So we're going to play Missouri at Missouri. Hopefully it's a game that we can win. Hopefully we can go out on top and go to 2-1 as opposed to 1-2, because it's not going to get any easier playing the Big 12. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like today. Let me know you're enjoying the content. I will see you next time